Welcome back, everybody. Here we are again. We are officially 34-0. We're going to go for 35. We're facing a bird opening. And we're going to play D5 in response to that. He brings out his knight. We're going to play C5 in response to that. It looks like he wants to fianchetto his bishop. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know bird theory, but we're just going to develop very normally. He's castled. And it looks like he wants to strike in the center, which seems reasonable. Okay, so I see castling. I see getting our knight out. He's probably going to do this. What if we get our knight out before castling? He does this. I think that's what he's going to do. When you see C3, that's usually what comes next is D4. But he plays E3. Strange. This square looks pretty weak. I almost dream of getting my bishop there one day. And with that in mind, let's go to F5. And now he goes D4. So I don't think we want to castle right now. I think we have bigger fish to fry. I could push C4. I could take on D4. Pushing C4 and getting our bishop to D3 seems really interesting. We are kind of creating a weakness over here, but I like that, actually. This square seems incredibly weak. Okay, I like our opponent's style because he or she is just making kind of fresh moves. I'm going to castle. If he goes here, that doesn't really do anything as far as I can see. This is a strong move, admittedly, but we don't even have to react to that. We're just going to keep it chill, which is what we often do. By the way, hello to Artem, Piaro. Good luck. Last game was truly crazy. If you guys missed that one, game 34 was very insane. Okay, and he does go H3. He's probably looking for G4. But if he does do that, I feel like we're always safe. So now, how are we going to continue our development? He has this, like, substantially strong pawn structure. This is kind of weak, though. Boom. And then we want to get our knight here, maybe? What if we get this here and then eventually get our knight there and attack this pawn? Let's start with this move. Both of these pawns here seem pretty weak. So do we want to come here or do we want to come here? Or do we have other ideas? I feel like coming here seems pretty cool. He cannot defend with this. If he goes right here, maybe... Ooh, he doesn't even defend it. That has to be a mistake. But maybe we can deal with this first. I don't really want to give up this bishop yet. So what if we trade off... We don't even have to trade off either, to be honest. Actually, I do want to keep this protected, so let's trade off here. And then we can aim for this square. This pawn is, of course, still protected, so his bishop cannot attack it. What if he does an intermezzo? It's not a bad idea, actually. But then we can just reinforce our knight incredibly well. Yeah, I'm curious to see if our opponent responds with this, or this. A, B, or C. I would think he's actually gonna do C and capture the knight on e4 with his bishop. But if he does do that, okay, no, he goes with B. Option B. Now this pawn's just loose, as far as I'm concerned. I don't see why we wouldn't take that. We're up a pawn, it's move 13. This pawn, luckily, not luckily, but as I pointed out, it is already protected, which is important. Okay, so he brings his knight here. Do you guys remember like 7 moves ago I was like, that's not scary? It's still not scary. This is protected, that's protected, that's protected. We could literally kick him away. This is probably where he's going, which is smart. What can we do? I want to just punish him. Even if he does get his knight here, that's not necessarily a scary knight. This is an option, although no, we're not going to do that. He has no development. Okay. Kick his knight away. That's step 1. We really want to keep this pawn protected too, so I don't just want to like lazily slide our queen away from protecting it. We could always reinforce it with that. Is he going to go back here or is he going to go here? He goes there, which is probably wise. This is protected, this is protected, this is protected, this is protected. I'm not too concerned about that knight. Let's double the protection of this pawn, and now our queen does have what appear to be some juicy entry squares. Just one, actually. Okay, that's a pretty cute move, I guess. Obviously do not take, because then our bishop's hanging. We could reinforce it with this. We're not worried about our rook quite yet. I think we're safe to do that. Okay, yeah, we did allow that, but again, that doesn't do anything at all. We just have to move our queen. And we can move our queen either here, or even go over here. Something about this is tempting. Of course, he's just going to go right back. I remember we originally wanted to get into this square, h4. But if we go here, he just slides right back and we accomplish nothing. But then maybe we drop back and trade it off? Why? Honestly, it doesn't matter that much as far as like, no. I just don't see what this move does. It feels good because we're getting our queen closer, but does it do anything? Then we reroute. Oof. This one seemed a little too basic. Honestly, let's just get our queen in over there. I cannot see right away what this is going to lead to, but it feels pretty good. I guess one vague idea is boom, 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 and then we have this square, but that's probably never going to happen. He takes with that. Do we want the open file, or do we want to... Yeah, I kind of like this idea, because now we're lining up with his queen. We can get this here, he slides back, we get this over. And he... Why did he do that? Okay, first, let's get his knight the heck... Oh, okay, don't get forked. It's protected. I almost missed that though, but I checked it. This is not takeable because it's protected twice. Okay, let's continue with that plan to line up our rook with his queen. And I've been playing so slow in the past few games, guys. We're gonna speed up a little bit. This is also an idea. Take and take. Not take and take. Move and take. This pawn's pretty loose. And that bishop move has just been really sturdy all game. This is definitely like my, if nothing else, idea. Kicks are... Ooh. Notice this now. Okay, let's first of all, we want to save our queen first and foremost. Just pointing out a couple ideas that I see. This is a pretty scary idea for him right now. Of course. Pawn, and he cannot capture back his... Okay, he does that. Okay, we gotta kind of keep moving fast, so I'm gonna move my knight back. We're down about a minute and a half on time. We've definitely been playing slowly. And now, let's see if he wants to repeat, which... We have this square, which was previously taken by our knight. So if he does want to threaten our knight again, our queen again, we come closer and we're threatening this pawn. And also, this attack is going to be deadly. He has not moved, there it is. He has not moved his queen, bishop, or rook all game, which is not recommended. Okay, so first of all, we could take this with checkmate being threatened. We could do this. We have so many juicy options here. Let's take a minute and just vaguely try to calculate. If he does this, he just snaps it off. So no. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. If he does this, then we could always slide back. This has to be crushing. We're up 2 pawns. I have to say, at least our opponent didn't give us a free piece before move 20. He did not give us 3 points of material. Finally, the trend ends. Nice move. But now we have this pawn. If he takes it though, damn it. Did we just give up a piece? Maybe. Guys, I might have just blundered. I think I did. But we're gonna try our best anyway. Yeah, I definitely just blundered, god damn it. Sorry for the language. Okay, there's one of the first blunders in speedrun history. Okay, we're gonna have to win anyway. We're gonna be down a piece, but we have those 3 pawns. Ugly. And now we're truly at risk of losing the first speedrun game ever. Okay. Capture this back, which is what he's gonna take. Whoa. Okay, let's take this. He takes this. This is our basically last hope. Ah, damn it. Should have stayed on that file. Alright. Trying to go after this pawn. Yeah, giving up that piece was obviously our big mistake. Are we at risk of losing a speedrun game, guys? Of course we are. We're down a piece for 2 pawns. Definitely not completely over. Okay. Let's attack. Let's come in here. This is protected. Okay, we win a pawn again. He wins a pawn back. Oh my god. He just could have taken this. Wow, I'm so blundering today. But check. He has to come here. We can give a check again, maybe. I might have to turn off the talking for a sec, guys. This is getting intense. Oh man, is this a draw? Do not get forked. Oh man, no! We're in huge, we lost. We lost. Yeah, good game. Wow, we really lost. Tip of the cap. Tip of the cap, what else can I say? Finally, the speedrun streak ends. Shocking. Too many mistakes, obviously. Gotta clean it up. Can we get a draw out of this? Very unlikely. Not the most unlikely outcome of all time. Do not take it yet. This is possibly drawish. We might avoid a loss. Wow. We didn't lose. Alright, guys. We don't have a draw column, so it's going to look like we're 30 something and something and something, but hey, I'm still going to post it. We're still undefeated, I can say. A little bit sad that I didn't win against a Fortune 73, but I was completely winning and I got lazy on one move, and that's all it took. So let's take a look at that. Hang on. Yeah, what the heck? What? Dude, -5 and I do this stupid move. Not even that move. This was the stupid move. What? Come on. I didn't expect him to take that for some reason. And then I thought we could get this check. Really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, I did consider that move. And then we still had chances until we got forked. Yeah, ugh. Awful. And he blundered it away somehow. We didn't give up. Why did he give us the knight? I can't believe he didn't convert that. That's hilarious. Alright, well, ugly game. Hey, we're still undefeated, right? I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.